Alive and well, y'all. Wake up. Another day, another trade, another day. All right, yo. Check this out, guys. Oh shoot. Well, hold on here. Gonna need to do this real quick. Un momento. All right. Let's get out of there. Boom. All right. Let's see if we can get going here. All right, guys, listen, man. I found another trading idea. It's very important. I only back tested it a little bit. Oh, this actually looks like a long right here. Hold on, let me take this long. We just broke above my key level. Excuse me. See, we broke above here. Got a little W. This is a key level here, a very important one because I have it so bold. Okay, so it's one little MNQ right there. Wait, do we have any news today? Let's see. Today's the 8th. Oh. What? We got another FOMC? Oh, this may be the real one. I feel like yesterday wasn't the real one. Oh, shoot. Okay. Shoot, today's going to be a good day. Okay. All right, guys. I want y'all guys to see this. Let's let this trade play out a little bit into this zone up here. See if we can get up there, y'all. I do have another zone right here. Ooh. Okay. Guys, look, I want y'all guys to notice this. This is what I'm noticing. And I need to go back and back test it more. However, okay, I have been noticing this. Okay, so this is our current day VWAP zone, okay? I have this thick line there. Current day, and it dates back to another it does date back to another VWAP zone as well. And then this was the previous day VWAP. Okay, so what I am noticing here is that these two zones act like our 4-hour. Okay, so what's been happening is if we hold below this, look, we expand down like it just did in this situation here. Okay, and then same thing, if we can hold above here, then we can expand up into these upper VWAP bands. And so when you back test it, it happened perfectly again last night. Look, boom. We're trying to figure out if we're gonna hold above here or below here for the expansion. And we held below here for the expansion. Okay. So it happened perfectly last night. It happened again here. Look here. Okay. Here's where we started right here. And then we had our another zone right here. Okay. So if we were going to put another line, it would have been like right here. And then if we were to hold above here, we would expand it up to the upper zones. But since we held below, boom, we expanded down. Same thing over here. Okay, so say we have this right there, and then our previous day here, down here, okay. If we hold above, we expand up. We did have some sort of expansion, not all the way, but we couldn't hold, okay, continuously hold. We broke back down into here, and then, well, then we expanded somewhat down, okay, our lower VWAP band, held support. But then when we finally held above this zone, okay, then what do? We had that real kind of bigger expansion up here. Okay, so these can be different I areas and different zones to check when we're trading. Same thing here. Here's the zone, here's the zone. We held above it, so we expanded up to this zone like we always do. You expand up to the next zone, next VWAP zone. But once you held above this area here, boom, what happened? You get that expansion continuation upward into the zone. Okay, so let's check. Okay, same thing here. If we were going to put that there and then another line here, same thing. You're in here, we're rejecting, but the minute we expand lower, and if I make this blue to kind of help everybody out, the minute we break underneath this, then you get the expansion lower into your lower zones. So that this area here, the VWAPs, okay, act as, you see how the lines kind of shift around too? So that's why it's important to always zoom out and zoom back in. Okay. So here, boom. However, that is the pattern I'm noticing. So if you were to put a band here and a band here, okay, same thing. Look, band here. What happened? If we can't hold above, then we'll expand down, retest here. Once we can't hold in this box, then what? You have the expansion lower. Okay, so I have been these zones act as like our 4-hour zone. Okay, again here. So say we hold here, and obviously this is way down here. The range is huge, so it makes it weird. But again, if we weren't gonna be able to hold here, and I know there was another previous VWAP band here. I remember that on my other charts. So is a previous VWAP band here. Um, I'm pretty sure if I pull this thing all the way back, uh, it will go all the way to here. Watch. I bet you this hits a VWAP. Where's my VWAP, y'all? Yeah, maybe a little further out. Let's go to the 5-minute. May speed up. Oh, did I just lose my line here? VWAP, VWAP. There it is. Here we are. Close. Close. I don't feel like going back any further. Well, this is close. There we go. Here's a boom. There's a VWAP. Boom, right there. Okay, so nevertheless, that's why it's important to pull your VWAP band levels over. But anyways, this is what we can start using to act as our 4-hour guys. Okay, so let's keep that in mind, and let's keep that in mind when you're trading. And if you have any questions on it, okay, get with me one-on-one. But I have been noticing that pattern. I hope it makes sense. But it's basically your current day and then your previous day, and that's going to act as your 4-hour. Okay. If we hold above, expansion. If we don't, then we drop back down into it to retest here. And if we can't hold here, then boom, then you get the expansion. Eventually the expansion will come when you hold outside or above these most current VWAP band zones. And I have been noticing that. Like I said, I back tested it maybe a couple weeks. On big ranges, it doesn't really work perfectly unless you're pulling like more previous VWAP band levels over, because some of those ranges can be so far apart, and it doesn't make it realistic for the price to trade and trade so close together like this. Okay, how many points is this? This is 338. So this is about 338, 438, 5, almost 200 points. So that's a little more closer than the other one. All right, so I took this trade here. I saw that we were breaking above our zone here. I got in a little bit early, but again, this is the next rejection zone here. So I will take profit on one contract, and then I can add another, down here into that body right there. Y'all put a stop here, and then boom, let that ride. Okay. But I hope y'all guys are seeing what I'm seeing there. With the current day and middle VWAP. I hope y'all guys can see that, because if you can see what I'm talking about here, you're gonna be more comfortable in taking trades. So you know that if we fall out of this zone and we back in, then assume we're coming back up here. So you can take this trade from here to here. If we're above this zone and we break down into it, you can assume that we're coming down into here. Okay, did we come down into here on the first go? No, it did a little bounce, came back up, and then eventually it did come back down into here. Okay, but you can assume if we do break into here, I would assume that we're going to come up all the way into here. However, in this case, we got two rejections on the VWAP, and then what happened? We didn't hold here. If we would have held here, then we would have most likely came back up into this zone. But because we didn't hold here, what happened? Boom, then you get that expansion down. There goes the trade, guys. There goes the trade. I saw it. I saw that happening right when we broke above this zone. I got in. Okay, I added another contract here. Luckily, it didn't stop me out. It held true. And now I'm getting that expansion upward. I did sell one right here because this was another rejection zone. But because it didn't reject, then now we can fill all this gap here. We can add another down here too. Okay. And then we can let this thing ride into our 94s, 95s. Let's go. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's see. I have my music. I like this song. Song's legit. Give me that. Let's get another one down here, y'all. Alright, this is a must-watch video. You guys need to watch this, man. This video is gonna make, hopefully, put some good ideas in helping y'all trade, man. Excuse me. Oh my God. Throwback. You know, my friend just sent me a picture of us when we were kids partying. You want to see?
Where's you? Is that you?
Where? No, that's me right there, boy. Well, you ain't that mean. Come on, that's your dad right there.
I was close.
No, you weren't.
No, I mean about the close, like that guy.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you.
maybe. Oh, anyways, you want me to make you egg or anything? You good?
Good.
You want an egg?
Good.
Very good. All right, let me know if you need any egg or something to eat. I don't want you eating no junk. Okay? All right. The heck is this? The VWAP zones. Where you go? It's highly possible that we get back, excuse me, back up to these zones here to retest them. I don't need that line. Let me start deleting some lines I don't need. I don't need that. Pull my lines over. Need these lines. These are the money lines, guys. If you don't have them, get them. If you got them, trade them. Okay, there's no point. Man, those look so close together. See, where can I delete some lines here? We don't need that. this here. Boom. Oh, let's see. Something else I noticed. So when you have multiple lines going, VWAP lines going up, one, say let's have three of them. We got one here, two here, three here. Okay, so one, two, three, four. Say we got four. Okay, four. One, two, three, four. We got four. Okay, guess what's going to be a very important zone if you got four coming up? Probably right around into this area is going to be a good rejection zone. Okay, you want to split the difference between the top two. Okay, so right here. Okay, boom. This was a significant level here. Did we come back up and test it? We haven't came yet. This is on Kenny page here. Kenny. Shoot, who's Kenny? Kenny Rogers? Okay. What? Okay. Oh, shoot. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Can y'all guys see the page here? Sorry, I didn't realize anyone was on yet. I don't know. One of my guys are saying that he can't see the page. Okay, you see it? Okay, cool. Okay, Richard. But anyways, okay, so what I've been noticing too, I didn't realize anyone was on yet. To get the average of the top two, because those become significant zones. So, and then on the same, this here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So like right here in this middle part, I've been noticing, say we were to put like something like right here in the middle between this one and this one, this becomes a key zone right here. And if you notice, if we were to pull this across right here, okay, this has acted as a resistance level here, a pretty important one, I think. But anyways, I just been noticing and kind of back testing a few things, just kind of seeing if I can find more patterns and relationships to our VWAP. But that the one that I covered this earlier in the video, man, that's so key. So this is coming up. We got a slow grind up here. So boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right here we can get into this zone right here, and this zone right here acts as such a key support zone, like right in the between these zones here. Kind of lines up almost there, like that, a little bit under here. Okay. Yeah, definitely very important zone, that situation. But at the end of the day, the most important line on my screen are the VWAPs, are the middle VWAPs. All the other ones are just, again, like zones where you can get pullbacks or some resistance or support. Okay, but the baby blue lines are the most important of all. Let me check on my trade. I'm not even paying attention to this thing here. Let's see. Oh, it almost hit it. It's kind of forced that a little bit there. Where'd we come down to? One of my little lines, which is lines up with the 21 EMA as well. which just gives me a double, what is it, a double reason why this is a good support level, because it lines up with the 21 and one of my previous support zones. Okay, we can put that down a little bit lower, give that trade a bit of room to breathe. I do see this going up to 29,340. I do see that coming up here. Okay. I do see us doing that. If you're not in this trade, a good area to get in, because I've already taken some profit off of this a little bit. If you're not in this trade, a good area to get in would be somewhere. It's always going to be on the trend line, guys. So the reason why I have two trend lines here, because if you notice, the degree of angle changed here. So because the degree of angle changed, so does your slope line change. So if we break this slope, assume that we come down to this area here. So we break here, you take your loss, you don't automatically re-enter here, but you start looking to see if we're going to start to, you should get a bounce here. Okay. If price is moving normal, if it's coming down extremely fast, in big fat red candles, don't expect to get a bounce. But if we're coming down like this, then expect to get a bounce. Okay. But your degree of angle of your trend line needs to change as well. And if you see, we're making these little W's, W, boom. This is another little W. Sometimes these W's stop here. Sometimes they go a little lower into here and then bounce up. Okay, they're never perfect. Okay, that's why it's important just to get on your trend lines. And then this is on your order block. Okay, I believe those are called order blocks. Order block. We're at 29,120. Don't have any significant news coming out until 1 o'clock today. We have the FOMC minutes. Okay, I think this is the real FOMC, because yesterday the FOMC really didn't do anything. If you're trading evals or funded, on my particular funded account, I cannot be trading 2 minutes before 1 p.m. or 4 minutes after, total of 6 minutes. Otherwise, they'll close out my account. Okay. So take profit, I think it's 1 minute after news. And with Apex, I think it's 1 minute, 2 or 2 minutes. Maybe it's 3. I can't remember. Need to brush up on that. But anyways, that is what's happening today. So if today's the real FOMC meeting, then what should happen in the market is we get 1 or 2 good moves in the morning, and then it's chop all day. And then at 1 o'clock, boom, this thing moves out like 1,000 points, 1,500 points, either up or down. Okay, so be tracking that. That's going to be a lot of volatility and allow traders to make a lot of money because you're moving so many points so fast. You can also lose if you're not in the right trade. So be careful. I'll try to call out the best A1 trade that I see today this morning and this afternoon. So if you take those trades, um, if you're taking the A1 trades and the best call out trades that I call out, majority of the time they hit. I don't think if they don't hit that second, then they hit within 5 minutes because then it probably goes up or down one more time and then it goes. So I have been um, noticing that sometimes I'll get in one, one pattern too early or whatever. So it happens. It happens. Um, I'm hoping this thing can hold the support on our zone here, and then if not, then we can start to close out position here. Come on. Yeah, we really don't want to break under this trend because these 3 lines would be, well, 4 lines because I got a support zone here. These 4 lines would be our last hope of support. Okay, because if not, if we break through this pretty easily, then boom, down here. I automatically assume, though, if this is broken, I automatically assume we're going to come down here. So I'll start trying to sell it break even into here if that were to happen. Okay, so that's looking like it wants to shoot up. It could be a fake. I'm going to add and then a tight stop right here. See if I can sell it at break even or a little under. It's fine for me. Just to deleverage. Come on, keep going. Just to deleverage and get a better buying price down here. If it can get it. Come on. Some people would say, "Oh well, why deleverage? Why sell? One at a loss or close to break even? Why not just hold it all the way up if you think it's going all the way up?" Well, because there's always a possibility that it doesn't, and I know that there's gonna be a million other good trades today, and this is still pre-market, so you never know. It's not like the most textbook time to trade. However, we have come way down here, so it does look like we could get a nice grind up, but you just never know. And so for me, why take a heavier risk if it's not your best setup? It's not a like an A1 setup or the best time of day to be trading. So that's why. However, it does look like we do want to fill this gap. So that's why I did take the trade, down here once we broke above these levels. And yeah, that's it. That's the reason why, just to not risk the biscuit when I'm trading. There's no need to. Just little by little, fine. And then if I do feel confident that it is going to continue upward, um, then at that point you can always just take another contract, slip it up in there, and catch it on the trend line or catch it when it's firing up or whatever. Okay, for this instance, I'm just gonna, what price are we at? And then you want to be checking price over here to the right side. Okay, usually we tend to get rejections into the 70s areas and 80s areas now. We did exactly that again. We got up to 83. We got that rejection, and then now it's looking like it wants to do a nice little pump. So see, when I get past this 60% range, okay, if this is 100%, we get past that 60% range, that tells me we got more juice, okay? Because if you were to take from here to here 100%, this is about 61. Right when we get past that zone, look, then you see the pumper, and see I added another contract. Maybe I missed, I missed some points. I missed like a little bit of points there, maybe 20 points, but that's fine. For me, that's fine. We're good. And then now we're going to ride this thing up to our middle price zone and into this area. Usually, price likes to reject right before you get into this new range right here. Okay, we like to reject right around here, or we like to come into it a quarter of the way through, 32% of the way through. Man, I want to get that. 32% of the way through before we start to have a nice little rejection. Okay, doesn't mean it's going to reject and come all the way back down. Doesn't mean you're going to get a little pullback and then see if it's going to hold a trend line to continue upward. Okay, let's see if we can get another one on the trend line down here. Okay. About to be getting another payout on this funded. There we go. There's some power right there, like that. You can always put a stop right here. Since my break-even price got higher, you can always put a stop here and then buy another down here if it breaks, or take some profit and then buy another down here like that too, because these things like to wiggle. So they do like to wiggle. Sometimes they'll just shoot up and fly right up. If you can catch those with some high contracts, I try to, and sell them out quickly. When you get those big pump ups, I try to add 3, 4, 5 MNQs and I start selling them 20 points higher, 15, 20, 30, 40 points higher, and then I leave a few runners. Okay, so let's see if we can get back down here. How low do we go? Maybe it comes back down to trend line again. But basically, a higher time frame, we are in downtrend. Okay, we're underneath the 200. We're underneath the 200. On the 15-minute, we come to the hourly low. We're way under here. Okay, it would be a nice time actually to come back up here and retest this zone. Okay, if that happens, then we expand out of this area right here. Okay, and then we expand back up into this zone here. Okay, I'm gonna make one of these yellow, so we know it's by the 200. Okay, we know it's by the 200 on the hourly chart. 200 right around here, rejection zone. Every time, not every time, but lately, boom, boom, rejection. We come back up here, kiss it again, boom, rejection, come all the way back down. We already made our lower low. Usually, though, we like to make, when we break this neckline right here, usually we like to make 1, 2, 3, or 4 lower lows before we come back up. So right now, on this hourly chart, we just made 1. Okay, on this one, we just made 1 so far. Let's see if we got another. So this, look, we broke here. So if you look here, we broke here, we made 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it came back up. So we broke here, we got 1 lower low, 2 lower lows, 3 lower lows, and then 4, and then look, bounce back up. So even on the hourly, it'd be working like that. So we made just 1. Usually we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4 into this zone, and then, so maybe we just keep flushing down today, possibly, if we don't hold our zones, if we don't hold above VWAP. Okay, if we can't get above this zone or above this zone, these two zones right here are the most important. Okay, if we can't hold above these zones, then what? Psh, all the way back down. Because based on the hourly, we only had 1 lower low after the neckline broke. My rule, and it's not really a rule, but something I noticed in the market, we like to make 3 to 4 lower lows after that neckline's broken. Okay, before market likes to extend all the way back upward. Okay, so if we notice here, look, let's say we broke this neckline right here, okay, and then we made what? We broke this neckline and we made 1, 2, 3, and then we made a higher low, and then we expanded up. Okay, so we made 1, 2, oh, here's 3 and 4. There it goes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we started to hold this right here. Boom, boom. Started to make higher lows. So even on that, it worked. Okay. So those are the things. This is good. We're making that W again. See the W being formed again. You can add a contract there. It may come low. I hope not. But you see how it only came to this part? So sometimes it likes to get a little bit lower one more time into here before it goes. Okay. If it's really bullish, then we hold about 50, 60% of the way through and keep powering up. If it's not, I'm going to sell one. Then we come back a little more lower on that one. And you could do something like that. Okay. Now, once we break over here, these little bodies, like once we break over that point, those bodies right here, then I'll add another contract to see if I can get the push. But this is the new rejection zone into here now. Okay. So if we can't blast through this area right now, then it comes back down, gets one more, and then it goes. Okay. Sometimes it likes to make one little M in the middle or kind of a half W, and then come back down to complete the full bigger W. Like this one, this did a W. You would think it would have went up right here because you got this W, but it didn't. It went a little higher, came back down, came a little lower even this time. It didn't even hold here. Came a little lower to the 200 to the magnet, and then boom, push up. Where's our magnet? Right here, the 50. The 50 is going to be our magnet right here in this particular situations. However, we are in this gap. This is a bearish fair value gap. We're about halfway through. Usually if we're super bearish, we reject right here and keep falling down. Another good rejection zone is about halfway through, but usually it doesn't happen halfway through. Majority of the time you feel it up to here, or you come up a little further, into the next range and then dump off. Okay. Doesn't mean that we couldn't dump right here halfway through. Doesn't happen that often. We usually reject here right when you enter into the bearish fair value gap, or we reject up into here, most likely the higher point into here, which lines up with our VWAP, which lines up with our current day VWAP opening zone. Okay, current day VWAP opening zone. What else? We are keeping this trend. Now, what happens sometimes, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. What happens usually by like the fourth or fifth touch, like where we're at right now, it likes to break. It likes to break down into here, have some manipulation, and then go for the real move. So I'm going to exit trade. It's kind of looking like it wants to break a little bit. It is time for it to break down and get into here, and then manipulate a little bit, and then power back up. So because like I said, we already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the sixth one. Now it's breaking under that zone, and then usually it likes to come either into here and then power up, or down here. Okay. Remember, guys, the market always works in 1, 3s, 5s. Wait, 1, 3s. I think, yeah, 5s, 6, 9s, 12s. Okay. So, yeah. This is starting to curl over. We broke underneath our trend line, kind of. We're getting weak. We had 1, 2, 3 red candles in a row. If this is the fourth one, adios, amigo. Okay, and how do we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it finished red. It should be coming down now. Okay, because we had 3, now 4 red candles in a row. That's usually an indicator that we start to come down. Okay, we'll see. If we break past here, then we could power up. Let's see if we break past it. It's trying. The little engine, it could. It's looking like it wants to. Come on. Almost there. If it does power up, then I'll just enter back into it, and I'll catch a little. How many points is that? Shit, it's like another 50 points right there. Remember, guys, trading's not about how much money you make. It's about how much money you don't lose. Okay, it's not about how much money you make. It's about how much money you do not lose. If you trade with that mentality, you may do better. Okay, trade like, okay, I don't want to lose money, and don't try to make money. Just try not to lose money. Okay, if you do it like that, I think you may start trading a little bit better too. Boom. So I re-entered. I chased it. That looks pretty strong. Boom. Broke back over that 60% right there. Hopefully it's not a fake out. Let's get that continuation going. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And then you can add a tight stop here and here. Because if it's going to hold, it should hold these areas now and just keep going up. Should not go lower than there. Shouldn't. I mean, obviously the NQ. The thing about the NQ, y'all guys notice it likes to wick people out. So you want all the wicks and all the manipulation to already have occurred when you enter your position. Okay, we got a lot of orders sitting at 250, a lot of sell orders. So price is magnetizing up into this zone. We also have some at 200 here too, guys. So right here at 200, there's a lot sitting, about 43 on the screen at 200. Okay, boom, added another one, y'all. And then we can see we can add our third one right there if we can get down one more. And we get a sell at 209 and then here at 250. 244. Okay, that's another like 50 points right there if we can get that one going. And then another, what is this, 84 to 209. Okay, 84. 94. 20 some points on another contract. And that's it. You just, take your 20 points, take your, 30 points, your 50 points, and get out and wait for the next setup. Don't try to get 100 point bangers all the time. Take your 40 points, take your 50, take your 70 points. It doesn't need to be 100 points every time. You're going to get a pullback and then, re-enter and then get another, 50 points. Okay, then that's your 100 points right there. 50 plus 70, boom, 120, 120 points. Okay, so think of it like that. Like, okay, I'm going to get 50 points here. I'm going to get 40 points here. Let it come back to my trend line. I'm going to get another, 40 points, 30. Think of it like points. Okay. That's what I didn't want to happen right there. That's what I don't want to happen right there. Breaking back underneath the trend line. We can kind of tweak this trend line a little bit though. Always a good ad is on the 50. Okay, good ads are always on the 50, y'all. I sold one, and I want to add a little lower here if we can get down a little lower. What time is it? 7:48. Okay, I got scared out of that for sure. I got scared after that. Let's take profit here. 203, 204. Give me that. Add another one. Come on. Some more wiggling taking place here. Sometimes in these patterns right here, it likes to wick one more time down into here and then go. You never know. it happens all the time. You know, these NQ wicks just, and then it gets everyone going like it's gonna pump, and then comes down, stops everyone, and then boom, then the real move occurs. Let me get one sold. Just in case, just in case. I really want that explosive move up here, just not giving it to me. I guess those sell orders at 200 are um, not getting busted through right now. So what time is it? 7:50. It is a crap time to trade. I'm just gonna exit, guys. I'm gonna come back in a little bit, but just a recap on the game plan. We're a down market. Okay, and we're coming back up to retest these zones now to see if we're gonna reject or continue upward. I am gonna walk away, and I am gonna put a buy here, and I'm gonna put a buy here just in case. See if I can get some manipulation wicks. Who knows? It's looking like it's going though, but who knows? I don't want to risk it. I'll be back. It is a crappy time to trade here in the next 10 minutes. So, but yeah. Shoot, had that pump. Got the pump, got the pump. Nice. Got that rejection at middle price perfectly. Nice little middle price rejection. If this ain't a green candle, guys, look out. Could come down to the 50 or lower. Yep. Look out. Look out. Usually when you're coming up to middle price, it likes to reject a little over. Okay, is always the best area for rejection. Sometimes it rejects on or a little under around here, but usually it likes to come a little over for that good rejection. Okay, same thing when you're coming down to middle price, it likes to come a little under. Okay, and then have that pop up. Always around middle price. That's actually a trading strategy. If you just did that alone and you wait for price to come a little under and get buys or a little over to get sells, that trade hits all the freaking time, y'all. I don't think I told y'all guys that trade, but it hits all the time. I do that trade all the time. I get it all the time. Okay. Majority of the time it hits, usually in this situation when you have the VWAP and middle price so close together. Usually likes to come closer to VWAP though, or if this was the 200, it usually likes to come a little more closer. So this was kind of premature, I guess. um okay, so I would have liked to see it here before you get that good size rejection. But if you look, I mean, that's a nice rejection there from 40, down to 70 right now. So that's what's that? 40. That's 70 points. That's a 70-point move right here, man. Sheesh. 70 points. All right. Coming back down. I don't know, guys. This could be really bearish. If break under here, this thing could probably dump. Okay, usually it likes to come back up and retest one more time. However, I do see the 1, 2, 3 dump. Okay, sometimes we get a fourth one, and you get that dump there. The 250 orders haven't got hit, so I do see us potentially coming back up one more time to the 250 area right here. Usually it goes 15 to 25 points past where you have the orders. So if all the orders are sitting at 250, usually we go, expect going up to probably, 265, 275 area before you get the dump. Okay. This is looking like a nice kind of green candle here. If it rejects on the 21, then look out. We can keep coming back down lower. Okay, but if it holds, then we can pump all the way back up. Shoot, news just came out. Yeah, it's coming down, y'all. See if I can get out of it. Boom, out. July 8th. Okay. Let's see what's going on with. All right, I'm just gonna do some research on the news right now. I'm gonna check rates, oil, ES, any Trump updates. Trumpy. Oh man. Okay, oil's ticking up, guys. Shoot, we're back in the 70s. So makes sense. NQ drop, oil up. Inverse relationship. ES just broke underneath the neckline here too. Typically, and then we're back up in the range. So typically, we keep coming down and making lower lows, guys. In this situation, let's see what ChatGPT says. What's we got, chat? What's we got today? All right, chat. What does chat say? Current structure is still bearish on the higher time frame. The larger moving averages 30, 40, 50, and especially the 200 EMA are still sloping down, remain above price. Short-term buyers have produced a strong recovery. What I see, strong bounce off overnight low, 29,000. Short-term EMAs cross higher, improving momentum. Battle. He says he's 60% bullish if we hold above 29,150. If we hold above 29,150, 180. If we break 29,225, target would be 29,300, 350. Okay, based on your roles using Rule 31 time frame, short-term charts have turned them. Okay, cool. All right, let me give him yes.
Brand news. IMF leaves growth forecast for 2026 unchanged at 2.3%. Lifts 2027 forecast to 2.2% vs 2.1%.
Okay, oil. What's news on any Trump updates, economy, news on the Strait of Hormuz, any catalyst for today? President Trump said interim agreement with Iran is over. The new Iranian attacks on U.S. military sites and shipping. What does that mean? The intervening time is over. Oh, shoot. After new Iranian attacks on U.S. the U.S. has responded with additional military action. Bullish for oil, can be negative for equities. Strait of Hormuz, this is the biggest risk macro. The Qatar LNG tanker remains disabled, awaiting salvage. Shipping risks have been raised. Attacks. So basically, this guy that I follow on YouTube, he's been saying that no ships are getting through, that they're reporting ships are getting through, but they're really not getting through. Like, I think like only one or two went through yesterday and the day before. ChatGPT's telling me that we're getting 40 ships a week, which is a lie. So, let's see. How many ships have got through in the past 2 days for oil tankers at the Strait of Hormuz? Let's see what he says. At least 26 liquefied natural gas. Okay, what about oil? How many oil tankers got through Strait of Hormuz in the last 3 days? And this other guy on YouTube, 3641 for Wednesday, 4 oil gas tankers, 3 stranded tankers, at least 26 LNG. So ship tracking 36 vessels transits through. So how many oil tankers have actually gotten through? Just give me that. Oil tankers only. Three crude product tankers, 4 oil and gas tankers. Reuters also confirms 26 LNG natural gas, not oil. Okay, so yeah, 3 tankers, guys. Okay. Yeah. That's a crisis waiting to happen. Okay, that's a big crisis waiting to happen. Okay, how many oil tankers got through last week? Only oil tankers. Let's see. This is looking like the pump, guys. Potentially, if we can get above here, this could be the pump right here. 808. Ooh, I don't like the time. Based on last reporting, around 440 oil gas tankers transit per day. Yeah, that's a lie. Approximately 35 to 40 oil gas tankers transmit per day. No. My guy, the Strait of Hormuz has been closed. This other guy I'm tracking on YouTube's telling me only 3 to 4 have been getting through a day, oil tankers, the past 7 to 10 days. So do you think this is accurate than what you're giving me? Let's see if he changes his mind. I think it's actually possible that the YouTube source is referring to a different metric. No, it's not. My earlier part 3 to 4 is plausible during periods when service is regularly closed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Let me update these charting lines here. Delete some lines. We do have sloping resistance at right now. We do have sloping resistance at 29,370. Okay, at this current state of time. Okay, and that sloping resistance dates back to July 6th. Okay, so July 6th, sloping resistance trend line is at 360, 370 area as of right now, 365. And that's always changing as the time progresses. It will get lower and lower. So at 11:22 a.m. today, it will be at 29,314. Okay, so at 1:43 p.m. today, it will be at 29,281. So that's always changing as time changes. Okay. Also, on this channel, this sloping channel here, we have, let me delete that, boom. Make sure you're drawing your channel lines. Okay. Leave this on. Okay. Yeah, make sure you're drawing your channel lines, guys. Right now, we're about 60, I would say like 62% of the way high up into this channel. Okay, so we're almost to the top of this channel. Keep that in mind too. All right, is price pushing now? It looks like we're getting a little push. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Radio station. Where's my Sethmo bubbles? Do we got them? Yeah, we got them. Coming up to VWAP. Market about to open. Look out for the pullback. All right, let's map out our zones. Let's map out our zones, guys. Boom. Boom. Okay, we got our 3 a.m. way down here. Could be a range day because they're so spread apart. So we got our 3 a.m. Boom. 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 Okay, and then we got our 7 here. It's our 7 a.m. Yeah, they're very, very spread apart, guys. So it could be a range day. 2 could be ranging, just play zone to zone. Let me make that thicker. So look how spread. Man, yeah, this is very spread. Very spread apart, y'all. All right. Delete that, don't need that. All right. So if we break here, then assume, we're going to come down here. Okay. If we break here, assume we come down here. Maybe we get a little bounce here. Okay. If we hold above here, then assume we get up into here, into this zone here, here. Okay. If we get above here, if we get above 29,344, assume that we get all the way up to 29,495. Okay. As long as you hold above the 21 EMA and the 50 EMA, maybe it bounces off the 50 if it drops under the 21. As long as it gets back above trend and keeps going, then boom. Assume you go to the top. Okay, this trend line don't matter no more. Now we can actually move like so. Now when this trend line's broken right here, guys, okay, it's been going on since 6:30. Okay, about 2 hours, so keep a lookout for that. This trend line breaks, we can come down. Okay, it's a good trend line, 2 hours. Let me pull this over, boom. We're getting up to our 50s, guys, 250. Okay. There's a line, I don't need that, boom. Try to delete some of these lines out of here. I had that at the hourly, I think. Yeah, that at the hourly. I just moved it. Okay. This is where our 200 EMA is at right here, guys. So if we get all the way up here, just know this is a good rejection zone right here too. 29,800 for sure. We'll get a nice pullback when we get into this zone. Once we come up, break underneath, or we just come. Yeah, that will be good if we get up there. It's possible we range, because when these are so spread apart like this, it's possible we range, FOMC, come up, reject, down, and then we have the big down Okay, especially if we get all the way up into here. This could be accumulation right here. Look, this is how it could be accumulation, manipulation down, and then this is the trend up. Okay, to remanipulate up here, right here, and then boom, force back down all the way here into these zones and lower probably. Okay, let me map out some more lower zones. I need to have more lower zones. So if we do fall, I'm not searching for them. I need to have these zones pulled over. Okay. To yellow again. I want to say that's a VWAP. Let's go to the 30-minute. Oh man. Yeah. Got these zones over here, over here, over here. Make sure they still line up good. Probably need to go a little bit higher into there. It's actually, yeah. Here's a VWAP zone. Mapping out levels, so just in case we do fall, I know where we're going to. So we got 1, 2, 3. So I like it the middle right here. Right here, boom. This is it right here, y'all. This is the sniper zone right here, 750. Boom, boom, boom. Bounce area, 750. Okay. One, two, three, four. Oh, look at this gap right here, guys. Sheesh. Holy wow. Oh my gosh. That's a big one. Man, there's going to be some big moves coming once we start breaking down underneath these levels. Oof. Look at these moves, guys. It's a lot of money to be made right here. You can just trade all this for a month and then don't trade for 6 months. Seriously. Mm. Mm-hmm. Gotta map the zones. Gotta map the zones. Okay. So if we do drop, I don't need to be doing that during the drop. I already have my places of drop. Okay. All right, let's get back in. Zoomed in here. Man, double rejection on VWAP, guys. Look out. Breaking under trend line here. Look out. It needs a hold. We don't hold this, guys. Again, assume here and then boom. That's a close one. This could be the bounce to go up too. So, but I don't like it because market's about to open, so I'm not gonna take it. Oh, excuse me. Too much whipsaw. I could take it on an eval. On an eval. Let's see, what are we? 972, 972, 972. What about this one? 332. All right, let's catch that pump. Market open on the eval. Obviously, we need to hold this zone right here. So what I'm betting is that we're just gonna fly up here. If we can get past this line, well, we need to get past here first. There it goes. Boom. That's looking good. Get in there. Get in there. Chased it. Should have held that pony. Get up to 250. There we go. Caught it a little bit. Let's go. Got a little piece of that. Let me just take a little bit off the table there. See if we can wick it down. And then pound up here to 250, 275. Get that rejection and boom. Let me switch over to, what is this? 343. 343, 343. Where's my lines at? Oh, I didn't make them here. Ooh. 343. Got another rejection here, guys. Look out. Market about to open. There we go. $154. 154 and 29.88. Man, should have made the levels on my NQ. There's the pump. Here's open. Here's the pump. Watch for the pop and drop, y'all. Careful. Careful. Okay, we hit the 250. Always likes to go a little bit past that. Okay, this could be the area. A little higher for the pullback. We'll see. Maybe it wants to hit the sloping resistance at 360. So longs definitely looking good right now. Oh, well, they were looking good. That was a nice, let's see if I can get that. Yeah, right at our 70 level. Duh, I missed that. Okay, now see if we can long it. Let's get up to slope and resistance. No, don't do that. Don't do that. We are holding above our level, guys. So I do want to see if I can get this up to 340 potentially. Close to slope and resistance on the higher time frame. There we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. A little high. We're almost into this zone too, guys. Took the NQ. Boom, got it. Let's go. There it is. 360, 370s our sloping resistance zone. Okay. So where we at? We hit 328. I think we got some more room to go. Should be okay for a little bit more to go. I like 370, 365. Come on, push. Coming up to sloping resistance. Come on, a little more. All right, there we go. Won't do that. A little more to get us up to 360. A little more. All right, I forced it. I put my stop right there, guys. Needs a hold right there, which is right here at the bottom of this range. So this is acting like my support. Come on. Push one more tootsie. There we go. There it is. Up to 360. Come on. Boom. Come on. Boom it. Man, I don't like that. I don't like that. I think it's going to still go low. Go. Boom. Boom. One more. Almost sloping resistance. Almost there. Got a little more to go. 365, 375 sloping resistance, y'all, on the high time frame. Usually price likes to go up there and test it. However, it is stalling. It is starting to stall. I don't like that. I'm out. There it goes. Go push, 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 push. Oh, sucker. And they fighting it today, guys. That was not good. That was not good. This may be the flush right here, so careful, careful, careful. There it goes. I think the selling pressure is heavy, guys, so be careful. Selling pressure is looking heavy. I do want to see if I can catch this drop back down to our zone. Our zones. I think it might be time to drop, guys. There it is. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Flush this turd. Flush this turd. All right, it's looking weak, looking weak, looking weak. It's breaking that zone right there. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Sell. Let's go. Let's see how low we can go. Come on. Come on. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. I like that candle. Come on. Keep it coming, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I want to see. Keep it coming. Where's our trend? Got a little trend. Come down to trend line. Come down to trend line, y'all. Pull that up. Come down the trend line. Man, the heat map's all over the place right now, y'all. We hit perfectly on the channel. Well, not perfectly, but just about. It could go up one more to hit it perfectly, to be honest. But this is already looking like it's starting to get heavy rejection on every little pop. So that's why I got into a sell. Yeah, I'm out of that. Okay. It wants to go up to, let's see if the 70s into this zone. It held the 21 and the VWAP bounce. This is the top of the channel, right a little higher. Y'all guys can't see it on this, but on my other computer, this is the top of the channel right here, guys. So definitely gonna see if we can let this one come all the way back down now. Come on. If we can't break underneath the 9, I'm out. Nah, I'll let it go a little bit longer. I feel like we can stop right about here and flush. I could be wrong though. This is risky trade, so this is a risky, high risk, high reward. High risk, high reward. I'm not on a funded or anything, so whatever. All right. Should stop right around here and flush. Should. So let's see if we can get it. I did just take one on my funded account right now, but it's just an MNQ. Okay, and I took one on a live. So let's go. Let's get this party started. Now we can fall all the way back down, guys, to the bottom of the range or lower. If we keep breaking under those levels, potentially. Like I said, we are at the very tippy top of this channel. So this would be the time we come down, all the way down from here. You know, all the way down to 28,800, potentially. 28,800. So let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it, y'all. You never know. I'm going to do a second one right there and manage it closely. Boom. There we go. Got a better average there. I like that. I like that. I like that. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Just trying. Let me move that up just a tinch. Just a tinch. Just a tinch. I don't know, guys. It's looking like it's trying to power through and hold. It is looking like I got stopped out of my live and my funded. Come on. If we don't break underneath the 21 EMA, we could pump, guys, because we did break above that trend line. So we gotta break underneath it to have that continuation downward. Otherwise, we can pump. A lot of sellers here at 412. I don't like these little candles. We do got a lot of sellers coming in at 425, 412. We gotta get under 370, 360. Keep going. Get under the 21. This could be our 1, 2, 3 dump. Hopefully. Hopefully. Gotta break under here or we'll keep going. This is the trend line. So if we don't break right here, we can keep going up, guys. So right here, we gotta keep breaking underneath here or it's over. It's over. All right, we kind of are breaking. I hit another sell. Let me get another one back in over here. Boom, let's go. Flush. Come on, flush. Let me get out of that. 2 over leverage. Come on. This is the flush. This is the flush. I feel like this is the flush, guys. I feel like this is it. I'm talking all the way down. Come on. Man, it's barely going. I just want to see a big fat red candle. Like all the way down the trend line. There we go. Come on. Now we're moving. Let's go. Sheesh. Pump or dump this turd. Let's go. Sorry if I'm screaming too loud. Yes, sir. Play with it. Play with it. We had a little bit of manipulation. Now, as long as we stay under 54 now, we're good. All the way down. Push. Let's go, guys. I did re-enter back in on my fundeds and All that. Let's go. Boom. Play with it. Play with it. Get down to the 50. Get down. Let's go. No, give me that. Give me that. We can re-enter back up here if you want. Let's go. Dude, this can be a long way down from here. A long way down from here, guys. So just keep that in mind. Let's go. Play with it. They don't give it to you easy. No, 54 is a rejection. We need to be rejecting at 54. Okay, like right here. This is the rejection zone right here, 54. Need to be rejecting right here, y'all. If not, careful. Careful. Oof, this is way too high for close for comfort. I'm gonna exit one. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Boom. Boom. What do I got? 3. Okay. Play with it. Alright, whew. That was close. Flush that turd. It's gonna be a big move if we can get it, y'all. Big move. If we can get this move. It's going to be a big move. Let's go. That's exactly what we need right here to stay under that slope and resistance line. Because if not, this thing fires up like quick. So careful. Careful, careful. Oh, I like that candle. I think I'd like that candle. I think I do. Tight stop. Tight stop. Careful. Careful, careful, y'all. Careful. We shouldn't get higher than here. Shouldn't. I would hate for it to make a 4th high and then drop. I don't want to be too over leveraged here. There we go. Yes. I like that. I like that. I like that. Come on. Yes, sir. Stay red. Almost there, guys. Almost there. If not, we break above here, guys, and hold, it's over. We're going all the way up. We'll go high if that happens. The market's really looks confused on the heat map. back in. A second con. Let's go. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Take us all the way down. All the way down. Come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep. No. 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 Now I can put that there. Put that there. Play with it. Come on. Get down. Come on. Tight stop. Tight stop. Tight stop. Don't do to me like that. Damn it. Got in too early on that second contract. Got in there too early. Not on my other account though. We're good. This thing's gonna flush, man. This thing is gonna flush. Come on. I know you want to. You don't want to get margin called. There we go. Come on. Flush. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ah, they got me. Dang, I got called. Too much in and out on that one. Where's my other? What do I? 332. It is 332. Chihuahua. Okay, here we go. 972. 972. Let's go to got margin called, y'all. Got margin called. How many points is this? This is kind of far away too. It did get back up above that trend line, y'all. It did. Let me get over here to the funded here. I'm on MNQs. It did get back above our trend line. It did. If it holds here, guys, look out. We keep going up. Okay, back up into this zone. And most likely a lot higher. Hold here, we can't break under. Okay, let me deleverage a little bit just in case. If it does decide to hold here. Came all the way back up to retest the top. did not have that direct, like just flush that I wanted. Kind of sucks. I blew 2 evals. They were on their last leg, but that's okay. I was on the NQs going heavy. Just wanted to hurry up and get them funded. That's what happens. But obviously with our main accounts, we play safer. Okay, look at that rejection. That's a nice rejection. I like that. That's power. That's some power right there. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. I do like how it didn't make that higher high. I do like that. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. We need a break underneath this 21 though, guys. Okay, you see how we're bouncing on it? We need a break under or we go up. That's all there is to it because we're in this upper zone now too. So, if we come in a quarter of the way through and fall back down, it's fine. But we start getting any higher, look out. And it's holding. It seems like it's holding right now. Kind of. Get breakthrough. This is where we can deleverage because we're still in this zone. Once we break under it, you can add more contracts. Okay. I'm going to add right there. I'm going to stop right here. There we go. Boom. Add again. Play with it. So far, it's looking like we're in the right trade. Okay. But it's just, again, if you don't have the margin on smaller accounts, and I'm playing big with, the Mac Daddy NQs, then, $460 on one, done. $700 on the other, done. That's the tricky part with playing with small accounts and small margin on some of these funded and evals. If you can't undertake a $800 in down draw, then whatever. That's what happens. If I was in the MNQ, I'd have still been going good. But I wanted to hurry up and get that 3K real quick to get funded on those. It happens. It is what it is. If I would have been more patient, then I would have been good. But usually we get some big fast moves when market opens, and it just seems to be hesitating. But I think we're going to get it. We're back under trend line, guys. So this is looking lovely. Lovely. Come on, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Okay, we're back under that zone. And now we can expand all the way down to Kingdom Come. Let me get my other account in here too. Boom. 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 What happened? What? Okay, that's weird. Okay. Alright, got my other account going. Now, let's get down to the 200. Come on, keep it coming down. Keep it coming down. Perfect rejection on our zone right there, guys. Perfect rejection on our zone. I like that. I like that. I don't like how it's holding on this 50 right here. I don't like how I see a potential W. Let me deleverage some just in case. Just don't like it. There we go. Let's break under the 50, guys. We got to break under this 50. Come on, keep it coming. Keep it coming. There we go. Let's go. I'm telling you guys, it's a long way down from here. If we hold under here, it goes low. A long way down. Checking my other accounts. Let's go. Okay, good. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. Gotcha. Play with it. It's a long way down from here, guys. I'm telling you, it's a long way down. If we hold under here, it's a long way down. Come on. I see it starting to slope over finally. Come on. Deleverage a little bit. Just taking its time. I don't like it's holding here. I don't like this. It needs to hurry up and break. Sometimes in this situation, it likes to come to about right here, the 50. Okay, and then drop. We've already made a lower high here. We got our 3 lower high. Maybe it comes to the 50 and then it drops. In this situation, it shouldn't get up here, honestly. Then again, they do whatever the hell they want to do, but in this situation, we come about here and then I come down. Come on, flush, let's go. There it, oh man, they just faking people out now. Maybe there's too many people that recognize this pattern. They want to manipulate one more time. It is sloping downward now. Still bouncing on the 50 EMA. But if you look, we got all these bounces. We keep knocking on that door. We keep knocking on that door to flush. Come on. This is going to be a big move, guys. I hope you got some live and fundeds activated to get this move because, man, it's there we go. Let's go. Come on. Shoot. They're getting tired of waiting, bro. Boom. Man, my other accounts. So sad that they got whacked when I was. See, you can be correct on the trade and still lose like I did because my margin was low on those things. That's the sucky part. You can be right and still lose, guys. If you're in too early, if you have low margin, if you can't withstand a pullback, I would over leverage. I had two NQs that I was trying to knock out the park at one point in time. I should have honestly, I should have just held my one NQ. I think maybe it could have withstood the hold there. All right, guys, we're riding down, bro. Knew it. Knew it. Come on. Let's keep going. 200. 200. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. How low can we go? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's almost official. Just got to keep cracking through here. Once we crack under here, guys, shoot us on again. There could be a little bounce here, bouncy, bouncy, or we could just flush straight through. We'll see. Let's go. Come on. Tell me y'all guys got this, man. Tell me. I'm looking in the chat. Let me see. Who got it? Who got it? Who got it? Who got it? She only got 2 people in here. Godly. You know what? Shoot. Well, 2 people got it, I think. That's okay. It is what it is. Boom, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Take us to the promised land. Slow grind down, guys. Slow grind down. Let me just take a little profit, see if I can get another one up here. Good rejection on the 50, on the 21, on this zone. Yeah, I'll keep adding. I'll keep adding. Get her with a little bit of whiskey. Let's go, baby. Take me down. Take it down. Downtown, boy. Play with it. Killer. Cowboy killer. Cowboy killer. Cowboy killer. Man, we looking bearish. We looking bear. I got a little more than a half of an NQ right now. I'm adding into a full NQ if we get a little higher. We already got this slope coming down here, y'all. For the bleed, baby. For the bleed. Say hello. Come on, man. Quit lollipopping, boy. Where to go? Mhm. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm telling you guys, a long way down. All the way down here, guys. Down here. Low. Okay, low. Let me tell you the number, how far we can go. Should we come down here to 28,740. 28,740 or lower, 800, 28,800, 850, like around that level, guys. Like, this is a big trade, y'all. Huge. Huge. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Slow grind down. Slow grind down. Perfect, man. Honestly, this trade hit good. Perfect would have been a clean rejection here. This would have been perfect. It came a little over. Always manipulates sometimes. Come on. Come on. Get my average. Get my average a little higher. Here we go. Now you just gotta be patient and just rake in the dough. That's it. That's all you gotta do right now. Just be patient. Take profit at certain bounce zones. And yeah. Just know we have this trend line right here too, guys, okay? Just know right here. You can bounce up into here. Sometimes it even, like I said, it likes to come up into here one more time. You never know. You never know. But as long as we stay under here, we're good. This thing comes all the way down. Got that little 50 bounce right there. I'll add it, whatever. Fine, I'll close it and get another one up here. Looking like it wants to go a little higher. Or not. Get back down. Get back down, sucker. Give me that. Play with it. Get back down. I'll put 2 stops right here because if it does break here, then we probably get up into here. Okay. Come on, flush you turd. Flush you turd nugget. Let's go. Play with it. Boom. Down for another lower low. Let's go. Come on, man. Who's in on this? We got 2 people in the stream. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. Slow grind down, looking like. Don't like that, close. Don't like that, close, just in case. Deleverage. Come on. We don't want to be getting past the 50s now. Definitely don't want to be getting past the 50s. We start getting past 54. See, that won't be good, guys. Come on. For real. Damn, that sucks. It's back up above trend line. I'm out. I don't like how it got back above that trend line, guys. I'm exiting my other trades. Okay, that was too high for me. But if it breaks back under, I get back in. And that's it. That's all I can do. It did break back above that trend line, guys, so be careful. It could be long all the way up now, possibly. We gotta break back under this trend line. Out, out, out. Back down under the trend. Come on. We going up or down? Okay, these are both in. Sell. Sheesh. That sucks. That sucks. I will try to rebuild my position again for the same trade idea now since we broke back under. Man. But luckily I didn't blow any accounts on that. I wasn't over leveraged. I did take a loss though, $200 and $400 on the other accounts right now. So, and this one's still green. And I got one more account with $100. So yeah, but that's okay. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. But again, guys, we need to be, rejecting here. If we're not rejecting here, then we will go up. This is the zone. If we don't reject here, we go up. This is what it is. Yeah, I'm out. This thing's looking long. I'm exiting all positions now. All right, done. I ain't trading none of those. No more. Now I'm just gonna focus on one. Those are a little red, not too bad. Couple $100. This one pretty much gave back all my profit I worked so hard for last night. Back under trend line again. Now we need to make a lower low here. There it is. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Let me take a little profit off the table. Just a little. Just a little. I still see a W trying to form here. However, like I said, we are at the top of this channel. But if we can't get underneath the 50 and keep making these lower lows, then we will head upward. We will head upward. We will head upward if that's the case. Just trading this account now, no more until we get a good confirmation. Man, really wanted this thing just to fall off the cliff here. It did not yet. We did not make a higher high here either, though, so keep that in mind. That's good for the come down. If we do get this come down, I think we will underneath these levels. It will be a huge come down. So what I'll do then is on pullbacks, I'll re-enter in on my other accounts once it's the actual pullback it is confirmed. So that's what that need to happen now. Again, we're in this range here. It does kind of look like it's making this W to go up higher. We'll see. Just gotta wait now. I don't see any Sethmo bubbles or anything. Let's see here. Let's go to 15-minute. Where's my Sethmo? Oh, they took it off. I hate when they do that. Let's see, Sethmo. Boom. Chihuahua. Look at that, bro. Yeah, buyers and sellers are fighting it out right here big time. It's looking like we have more sell orders than buy orders, though. Did Trump say anything? Toyota's moving from Mexico to the United States, Texas, a really big deal. Tariffs at work. That's it. That's all we got. I mean, that sounds like good news for cars. It kind of helps the chip industry for technology. They need chips. But who's buying cars with bad interest rates and everyone's broke? Who's buying cars? More sellers coming in heavy. More sell orders in heavy right now. Push this toy. Come on. Come on. I don't know what's keeping this market up. Something. Higher time frame is sell. We're at the top of the channel. We can't make new highs. Or at least not right now. We're at a huge VWAP zone. Keep rejecting. Every time we get above it, we fall. So I'm short. And honestly, this may even, I mean, it's already an hour into trade. This could be the chop because FOMC at 1 o'clock, guys, honestly. It's possible that we chop until 1 o'clock. Let's see if we can get a move. Let's see. Come down. Out. Don't like it. $64 loss, $399 loss, 283 loss. Man. Back in again, back in again. Can we get some movement? Is this the move? There we go. Break it, break it, break it, break it. There we go. Obviously, we don't want that to hold. We want it to break. Definitely chopping as it normally does on FOMC. So this is normal. We're gonna break, we're gonna break, we're gonna break. Tight stop. A lot of sellers coming in. A lot of sellers coming in. Almost there on the break. Finally. Not excited yet. Not excited yet. Man, they make you work for this one, man. This one was a little tough. I ain't gonna lie. Don't do that. There we go. Nice. Finally. Sheesh. Early. Upset with myself, was a little early. Didn't manage my margin well on my other evals. Couldn't catch it on my other funded or live accounts because this was a little tricky. There's too much up and down here. But I will catch it on the trend line here soon on the other accounts to see if we can bring them. They're pretty much at break even, but see if we can bring them back in the green here. pretty sure we will. We can start to come down. Boom, boom, boom. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. Should hold here. Come on. Get down, buddy. Get down. Flush. Where's the big flush at? There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go. Where it is. Give me that sucker. Come on, let's go. Could be a little bounce area right there. This is where you can add to your position. I'm gonna add on my other account here. Get to 50. If we can get up to the 50. This is where I can add on my other accounts when we get up to the 50 of the VWAP for the continuation down. Okay. Obviously, we can do something like that. Still going. Flush, 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 flush. Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa. Slow down. Slow down, my guy. Sheesh, what the heck happened there? What'd Trump say? No, I got my contracts. What'd Trump say? Deleverage. Let's go. Noah, let Milo out, please. Mm-hmm. Noah, let Milo out now. 10 o'clock candle. All right, let's mark our 10 o'clock candle. Let's go push, y'all. Push. Push. Don't do that. Go to the hourly. What is this? R9. We're right by it, guys. We gotta stay under here now. Boom. 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 Okay. Get hot, then we go up. There's the next zone right there. Come on, get down. Get down. Almost there. Sheesh. Reject, reject, reject. Come on down. There it is. There we go. Play with it. Play with it. Don't do that. I'm about to exit. We get over that orange line, y'all. We get over that, I'm out. Ain't no reason to hold. We get above that orange line. And then if so, then I'll be back at 1 if that happens. Come on, keep rejecting, keep rejecting. Don't do that. I'm out. All right, guys. We'll be back at 1. Little bit of a tough day so far, but tomorrow or this afternoon we'll get it back.